welcome back to my channel. This is Felicia. Thank you so much for stopping by today. In today's video, I am going to be doing 3 simple DIY projects, and I'm going to be taking you along with me. So let's get started. So my first DIY project is just going to be a simple floor arrangement. In this floor arrangement, as you can see, I have my boxwood greenery, I have some white hydrangeas, and instead of using a traditional vase, I am going to be using this metal watering can. And as you can see, it has some pink coloring on this metal watering can. So let's get started. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to use my boxwood greenery right here, and I'm just going to bend the stem because I don't want to cut this up, and I'm just going to stick it in the base. And anytime I do a floor arrangement, I like to have some type of base to support the remainder of the design. See how full that looks already? I could simply just stop right there, but I am not. So you could easily just stop right there, and that would be a beautiful floor arrangement. But I want to add a little bit more interest to it. So I am just going to add my white hydrangeas in the center. Just like that. And voila! We have a simple, non-traditional floor arrangement. How do you like this? Leave a comment below and let me know how you like this very quick and simple floor arrangement. Now you can use this floor arrangement anywhere that you like. You can put it in a bathroom, you could put it on an entryway table. And so let's move on to the next DIY project. So for my next DIY project, I am going to be using this simple shopping bag filled with these beautiful Valentine hearts to make a simple sign for decorating purposes. So I'm going to use this shopping bag, and I'm going to use this simple picture frame that I purchased from the Dollar Tree. And let's get started. The first thing I'm going to do, I'm going to go ahead and take apart this picture frame. So I'm just going to turn it over, and I'm taking this portion out of the frame. I'm going to move this over. Then I'm just going to take my shopping bag, place this part of the frame on top, and I'm going to trace the pattern of this portion of the picture frame, the backing. I'm going to trace that over the shopping bag to give me the right dimensions of this picture frame. I decided to use my chalk writer to trace this shape out. I'm going to see how that works out because I couldn't find a pencil. So I'm just using what I have available. I thought about using a permanent marker, but I felt that that would bleed into what I was doing. So I'm going to try this, and we're going to see how this turns out. So you're just going to trace the entire shape of the backing of this frame. Okay, and you should be able to see a square. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to put in some reinforcements. I'm going to bring my cutting board, and I'm going to try to cut this out with my rotary cutter. So we're going to see how this works out. So I'm just going to skewer it a little bit. Uh-oh, so good. It was sharp. Yay. I like these rotary cutters. They are fabulous to work with when the blades are sharp. I just might want to put this back up here just to be my little guide here so I can see what I'm doing. I'll just turn this around so I can get a good cut. Let's do it real good. So we're going to turn this around and we're going to do the back here. Uh-oh, I don't move that. And so that's looking really good if I can just keep this piece still here. All right, that flap is in my way. So I'm just going to get the bottom here. Hopefully. Okay, so I pretty much got this cut out, so I'm just going to finish pulling this through and I'll be right back. So now I'm just going to, after I've cut all the sections out and scored it, so now I'm just going to take this out. And I have my shape here, as you can see. So I'm just going to set this aside. And I'm going to get my frame. And I'm going to place, let me see which direction I want this in. I'm going to place this flat down in the frame. So I'm just going to push that down. And then I'm going to put my backing back on top, just like so. And push my brackets back down, and hopefully this is going to turn out into a pretty sign for me. If all goes well. Okay, got my brackets down, and we're going to turn it over here, and let's see what it looks like. I'm missing a bracket over here or something. What happened there? Okay. Yep, I'm missing a bracket there. Okay. Here you go, you guys. I'm going to give you a closer look. Okay. That is my sign. How fabulous is that? For only $2, I have created a beautiful sign. Now, where I'm going to put it, I think I'm going to put this in my bathroom because I'm decorating a guest bathroom right now. So I think I'm going to add this beautiful frame in there. So there you are. Now what you can do, if you want to go and do some extra, you could also add some ribbon on the top. You could add some other embellishments, or you can just leave it as is. Simple. So I decided to take my own advice. I'm thinking about adding a little embellishments to the corner right here of this frame. And I found these little cute felt stickers. I got these, I forgot where I got them from, either Dollar General or somewhere like that for $1. And this is the little heart right here that has a little rhinestone. So I'm thinking about just adding just one simple one to the corner because I don't want it to get gimmicky, or I want it kind of to remain kind of sophisticated looking, if you know what I mean. So what I'm going to do with my hot glue, and I'm just going to reinforce it. I'm going to see where the sticker fits. So it is a sticker. So I'm just going to go and peel that off, and I'm just going to stick it at the corner here. Let me move it over so you can see what I'm doing. I'm just going to stick it right here at the corner. So that makes it perfect that it's a sticker. I don't even have to use hot glue. And I'm just going to stick it right there. And I think one will do. So I'm just going to leave it like this. I don't want it, like I said, I don't want it to get gimmicky. I was thinking about adding one to the bottom corner. So I might just add one to this bottom corner. Let me show you what I'm doing. Put one right here at the corner, and I think that would suffice. So let me go ahead and take that, and I'm going to put one to mimic the top corner there, and I'm just going to stick this one right here. So it makes it fun. It's easy to remove if it's a sticker. So I think that's all the embellishments that I'm gonna add. Now, if you're doing this same project, it's up to you. You can knock yourself out with all the embellishments that you want to put up here. But as for me, this is all I'm going to do. So I like it. What do you think? Let me know. Leave some comments down in the below and let me know what you think about this project. So for my next DIY project, I am going to be making a cupcake topper. So this is my simple supply list. I have some lightweight spackle. I have my apple barrel paint colors. I am using this cameo pink, and I'm also using the antique parchment. And I also have some cake decoration kit right here. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to take this container here, and I'm just going to take this spackle and put it in this container. So now I have added this spackle in my plastic container, and I am mixing it just like so, just like you would do cake mix or anything. And I just added a few drops of this parchment, antique parchment apple barrel acrylic paint, and I'm just stirring that up. And then after I get it mixed to the right consistency and get all the colors balanced, I'm just gonna take it and put it in my cake decorating bag right here. So stay tuned. So I'm going to just take my scissors and cut that out. Just cut it out fairly quickly here. Move that out of the way. Like I said, this is just some foam that came in a package. You can just go to the Dollar Tree or any craft store and purchase some of that foam. But if you don't want to spend money and use what you already have on hand, this is a great way to do it. So now what I'm going to do is just put this on top and see does everything fit. And I just need to make a little adjustment because it's a little bit too big on the sides. So I'm just going to trim it down just a little bit, and you have to kind of work with it. And then I'll try it again to see, because what I want it to do is fit on the inside of the mug. So you just kind of stuff it in there, because I want to be able to use this mug again, so I don't want it to be stuck with caulking that I couldn't use it again. Okay, so there you go. We've got it all in, and I can turn it over. It's not going to fall out. So now we're going to start frosting. We're going to make this topper for this mug. there. And just sprinkle some throughout. Whichever one's gonna stay up there. Just gonna sprinkle them all throughout. But they're running everywhere. All over the floor. And I just want to thank all of you for stopping by today. If this is your first time stopping in, welcome. And I'm so delighted that you decided to drop by my channel. Please kindly consider subscribing. And please give this video a big thumbs up and share it with as many people as you can. And until the next video, happy decorating. Bye-bye.